Have you ever felt trapped inside your own mind, as if your thoughts were a prison without walls, but one you built yourself? This is the story of Lucas. Lucas was like anyone else. He woke up early, worked hard, chased dreams that always seemed just out of reach. But deep down, he felt empty. No matter how much he achieved, fear and anxiety never left him in peace. Every day, he compared himself to others, always feeling behind, needing to do more, be more. Every mistake filled him with guilt. Until one day, he decided to climb a mountain alone, seeking silence, clarity, and himself. As he climbed, the wind howled, and snow began to fall. The path was steep and heavy, each step a challenge to both body and mind. At the top, exhausted, Lucas saw an old man sitting on a stone, gazing at the horizon. He seemed ordinary, yet there was a calmness in his eyes that made Lucas pause. Curious, Lucas approached, and the old man spoke. You spend your life chasing everything, except yourself. Those words echoed in the mountain air. Lucas had never truly looked at himself, never tried to understand his fears, or listen to his thoughts without judgment. Prompt image, Lucas sitting near an old man on a rocky peak, snowy winds blowing, vast horizon in view. The old man told him a story. Every thought is like a seed. If watered with fear, anxiety grows. If watered with guilt, suffering grows. But if watered with empathy and understanding, strength grows. Lucas began to realize he needed to learn empathy for his own mind. At first, it wasn't easy. His mind was full of criticism, voices saying he wasn't enough. But he decided to try. Every day, he took a few minutes at the mountain top, breathing deeply, observing his thoughts without fighting them. He asked himself, what is this thought trying to teach me? What is it trying to show me? Then came the hardest days. Days when everything seemed to crumble. His job felt unstable. People he loved were far away. Anxiety returned, stronger than ever. For a moment, Lucas almost gave up. Almost went back to living on autopilot, running but feeling nothing. But something inside held him. He remembered the old man's words. Water your thoughts with empathy, and see your strength grow. And then he understood. Empathy isn't just about being kind to others. It's about being kind to yourself, even when no one else believes in you. Lucas practiced every day. When he made a mistake, he breathed deeply and said, "This doesn't define me. It teaches me." When fear appeared, he said, "Fear is a sign I'm alive. I will learn from it." Slowly, his mind began to change. He noticed small victories. The wind brushing his face, reminding him he was alive. The horizon opening before him, showing endless possibilities. The courage to face challenges that once seemed impossible. Then came the true test. One day, Lucas lost everything he had planned. His job, his plans, his certainties, vanished in an instant. The world seemed to collapse around him. But for the first time, Lucas didn't panic. He closed his eyes, breathed deeply, and told himself, I can learn. I can grow. I can continue. He realized the mind doesn't have to be a prison. It can be your greatest ally. If you care for it. If you have empathy for it. The old man spoke again. Never forget, Lucas, the mountain is within you too. There will always be new challenges, stronger winds, colder storms. But every step you take with awareness and empathy brings you closer to your best self. Every step reminds you that you are stronger than you think, more capable than you believe, and more worthy of love and peace than you ever imagined. Lucas closed his eyes, letting the wind embrace him. For a moment, there was silence, but it was not empty. It was silence full of understanding, acceptance, and power. He smiled. For the first time, he truly understood. It's not about conquering the world. It's about conquering yourself. Caring for your mind is the foundation of all freedom, all courage, and all happiness. When you learn to be gentle, patient, and brave with your own thoughts, you become truly unstoppable. And so, Lucas descended the mountain, not in a rush, not in fear, but with steady steps and a light heart, knowing that every day is a new climb, every challenge is a new lesson, and the greatest journey of all always begins within the mind.